you like barbecue?
Actually, I'm a vegetarian, so I don't really indulge in non-vegetarians like
Okay,
me.
okay. Are you living in a flat or in a house?
I live in a house, and it is a very small. It is a moderate house with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and I live here there with my family. Surround around my house there is also a garden where I like
Okay,
to play.
okay. What types of clothes do you like to wear?
I mostly like to wear comfortable clothes, in a tradition of my country. Mostly people wear cotton clothes. Its traditional name is kurta and pajama. It is a loose type of clothes and very comfortable in summer season.
Okay, when do you like to go for shopping?
Uh, I occasionally go for shopping whenever I'm in need of things like dairy things like milk and other cottage cheese, and whenever I'm in need of clothes or uh, I need books or extra.
Okay, let's move on to talk about animals. Do you like animals?
Yes, I'm very fond of playing with animals, and whenever I was young, I got indulged in wildlife, and I watched serials on Nat Geo Wild and Animal Planet.
Okay, do you like to visit zoo?
Uh, yes, I like to visit zoo, but I often do not got chances to go to visit zoos. So I mostly like to go outside and view the surroundings of my village, and my village is often surrounded with the trees, and there are many species which are found around.
Okay, why do you like to watch animals?
I like to watch animals because they are firstly very cute, and secondly I am very curious about the nature of them and how they are connected in our ecosystem, and there are also very things that I am interested in, like their food and their part in the cycle of oxygen and
Okay,
nitrogen.
which is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is dog because I have a pet dog, and he is my companion, and I like to play with him at evening, like catching a ball and frisbee. There I also.
Okay, now I'm going to give you a topic and you're having a minute to prepare your answer. Here is a pencil and paper for you. If you wish to make notes, you can. Do you understand?
Yes.
And here's your topic. Describe a movie you would like to watch again. Yes, please.
There are many things which I have done in my past, and especially childhood, and some of the memories are connected to it. So I'm talking about here. I would like to talk about a movie which I watched in my childhood, and if I got time, or if, by any chance if I got, so I will surely like to watch it again. So, when I was young, about the age of 10, I watched a movie named Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets with my family, and the movie is basically about a wizard which resides in our normal world, and he tries to figure out that what is happening around here, as he mistakenly performs certain magical activities that most of the people tries to separate him from them, and he also very curious that what is happening to him, and what basically he is trying to figure out that why is that things mistakenly happening, and why people are going away from him. So I watched this movie with my family when I was young, and we performed certain laughing and activities which I think it is very hard to perform again, and that family moment was very unique and close to my heart. And moreover, if I got any chance to bring that moments again, and also that nostalgia, so I think that it will be worthwhile to watch that movie again in the future.
Thank you. Let's discuss further. What is the difference between watching a movie at home and watching it in a cinema?
I think there are many differences. As firstly, the audio quality of the cinema is way better than watching at home, and the maintenance of cinema and the feeling that the theater wanted to represent to the viewer is very unique. So that is why I also like to watch movies by going to cinemas.
Do young Indians like to watch foreign movies?
I think nowadays Indians are very fond of watching movies which are especially from the West, because of the technical advancement, more people are knowing about other cultures and got interested in it. So I think that they are growing popular over time, and that is why the movies like Harry Potter and Avengers peaked at their time in India.
Fine. How would you define a good movie?
I mostly define a good movie by its storyline and the direction of it, because the story is very important part of the movie, and along with that the storytelling or direction is plays also very important role, as the director have to choose that which scene he have to put here in order to make emotional contact with the viewer.
Is it important to have a famous actor or actresses in the movie if the movie wants to be successful?
I believe that it is not important to take famous actors in movie to be successful, because as I mentioned earlier, mainly the success of story dependent upon the storyline and how the visionary want to present it to the viewers or audience. So I think that is the that should be the main concern of the director or any producer of movie.
Do you think cinemas will disappear in the future?
I think that cinema will not disappear in the future, because the cinemas plays an important role in culture as well. Because when I was young, my mother mostly the TVs were very less in the homes, and they mostly go to cinemas or theaters in order to enjoy movies, and there was a cult of going to cinemas. Because of that, the connection between audience and the entertainment houses remains intact.
Okay, thank you. That's the end of your speaking test.
Thank you.